Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel in the Tarot 1122. Alright, so Leo. I should post this for everybody, but I think I'm gonna do it for Leo. Check this out. Alright, so there's a lot of us that are still on our healing journey here, and I've been seeing this book. Everybody's talking about this book on TikTok. And it is the Shadow Work Journal. I keep saying journey, but you know what? Doing shadow work is a journey, honey, and it ain't no joke, I'm gonna tell you. Alright, it's a long road. Alright, but it's well worth it, alright? Anyway, what I wanted to say about this book, my goodness. Alright, yeah, I think this is definitely something that, you know, it's only a few dollars, you know, it's a couple of dollars, it's okay, it's worth it, okay? It actually has you go within and reflect on some things from your past. It asks you some major questions here. Like, are you dealing with certain wounds and things like that, like abandonment, guilt, trust wound, neglect wound. And it's kind of crazy because some of these things, maybe unbeknownst to you, an abandonment wound per se could have you, you know, feeling left out of certain things or certain circles of people or whatever, like you don't fit in. Fears of being left, hates being alone. A lot of people are like that with abandonment issues. They really don't like being by themselves. There might be some codependency issues. This one, someone could threaten to leave, you know. Normally attracts emotionally unavailable people. Okay, so yeah, you might deal with some or all of these things or hit and miss on whatever, but man, this, I didn't expect for this book to get this deep. And then in the back, like it says, it's a journal. It has you write down. It gives you some exercises here. So if you're open and honest with yourself, my God, my gosh, you know, it could dredge up some things here. I think this is a good tool to use in combo with a therapist or whatever. And actually in the book, it actually suggests that you get therapy and things like that. Yeah, to help you through this journey, especially if you have faced some you know, some dire trauma here, okay? So that's always suggested so that you can heal, you can be a better person, and also not repeat the patterns that you've gone through, okay? But anyway, moving on. I am going to pull a couple of cards here or whatever and see what's going on, see if we can kind of pull something out of this book here as well, okay? And also, there's a quote in here that I really love, and it really makes it hit home like, wow. I'm just saying, it's really cool. But if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances, which is true. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. And if you think of that in any way, chemicals or even energy, sometimes you and two people could actually only get so close together, like those two magnets. They're attracting each other, but only so far. That's like certain relationships as well. And also, when someone comes into your life, leaves your life, or whatever, you are both never the same as you were when you went into that connection, you know? So I really like that, and it makes a lot of sense. And it even goes down to your parents or the people that raise you, you know, the people that, your village, you know, that you're around. Those people, whatever they add to you, it makes who you are, be it negative or positive, okay? So I really like that quote here. But anywho, let's move on. And also I like this book because it has exercises and things like that in here. All right, for you to do. All right. And some explanations as well. Sometimes we just get so, see, look. It asks you questions, fill in the blanks or whatever. You know, as I grow older, I feel like the blank part of me becomes further and further away. All right, so like I said, if you're open and honest with yourself, I think a lot of times you may or you may, not a lot of times, you may actually learn a lot about yourself. Yeah, see, and it's got a lot of affirmations in here, filling the boxes, a lot of stuff. So it's homework, but it's homework, okay? So anyway, let's see. All right, let's pull a couple of cards for Leo. Let's see. What's the shadow work that Leo... Oh, Lord. Here we go, Leo. What's the shadow work that Leo needs to do? The card on the bottom of my deck. Wow. What's the shadow work Leo needs to do? Leo, you need to set some boundaries. Develop healthy boundaries to make sure you are emotionally and mentally stable. It is okay to say no. How about that? All right, Leo. We can't be out here being manipulative and demanding, okay? So there's that. All right, Leo, so we need to set some boundaries here. If you have some addictions, if there's addictions, it says, think about the emotions you're trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions. Process, heal, and release them, okay? There's a shadow work, all right? After all, these are shadow work cards as well. All right, so it says, as far as being manipulative here, all right, is it manipulation or just persuasive? Just persuasive. All right, can you stop? Thank you, sir. Oh, Chewy, my God. All right, so, and also prejudice. Leo, are you looking down at your nose at people? All right, what if you were categorized in a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? Exactly. How about that? So, judge not, lest I be judged. All right. When displayed, you are the most likely making the other person feel inferior. Check your anxiety and depression. Okay. So, when you're being demanding, you got to check yourself here. All right. Are you going through some type of anxiety or depression here? So, in other words, what I see here is that, Leo, you had a lot of triggers here, and certain things may actually trigger you to kind of act out or get quick-tempered or being demanding here. You might be demanding so others don't demand so much of you. And also possibly because you give so much without being given back to. And when people put demands on you, it kind of, kind of like, yeah, you stand firm on your ground here. All right, so let's see. All right, and then sometimes, Leo, I'm going to keep it 100. Sometimes we can be a little spoiled, so we got to stop that. Stop it. Be honest. I'm going to keep it 100. Yeah, I can be, as my friend, well, yeah, he probably don't like me no more, but as my friend used to say, he used to call me a brat. Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm quite sure he calls everybody that, but it's true. But all right, let's see. I can be, but anyway, but I spoil back, so there's that. All right, so let's see. Leo, we got to work on that self-sabotage here as well. There may be some confusion going on or, okay, some indecision here. Okay. All right. Leo, you self-sabotage things when you get unsure. All right. A loner, a lone wolf. Here, that's true. All right. Connected to source here. All right. Relying on source to get through. Suppression, a lot of things that you go through you don't say, and a lot of things that you went through you probably just, wow. Shadow work ain't no joke, right? Oh my God. You may long for or desire physical touch here. Maybe you were deprived of it. Someone here feels misunderstood because maybe you're different. No shit, you're here. Watch it tarot. So yeah. Yeah, you're different. There's a lot going on here. The crazy part with suppression, there may be situations that you've gone through where it was very traumatic for you. However, you may have, like, I won't say mentally zoned out, but kind of flipped the script to where it wouldn't be so bad, so horrific. Whew. Okay. Anyhow. Anything else? All right. There's frustration here. You like to spend a lot of time alone out in nature. Stay grounded, connected with source here. It's where you feel the most peace. You feel more peaceful with animals out in nature than you do with people. Wow, that's crazy. That's where you're most happiest. And someone here is learning how to self-love. Whew, okay. Let's see. What else do we want? I think we would do this. Alright. Give me messages for Leo, please, and thank you. Appreciation. And I'm hearing, come a long way, baby. Jesus. There are certain changes that you've experienced that give you this appreciation as well. Certain experiences that you've had. And also maybe a couple of people that helped you along the way. Woman holding the coin. You have a lot of wisdom. Yin and yang, balance, coming into yourself, balance. See, this is another thing here as well. I don't know why, but the numbers or the ages 15, 17, 21, and 22 might be significant. 17 might have been where there was a change that you've made or decided to move on from something, leave something behind, take action towards something. And it's kind of crazy because somebody here was basically kind of, it's like you're in survival mode, but figuring out a way to endure whatever you had to go through without losing your damn mind. So that's another reason why you're misunderstood. Oh my gosh. And with laughter there as well. It's, oh my God. Okay, you know what's weird is because, okay, you know how you have people that laugh at the wrong time? It might be like a defense mechanism. automatically built in, like somebody might do that because that's another way that they had to deal with trauma. Like someone may have said something to them or hurtful or did something to them that was kind of degrading in front of other people or embarrassing, you know. And maybe this person had to learn how to kind of laugh it off with other people, you know, in front of other people. Someone here learned how to survive. And it left a lot of scars here. Goodness. Okay. Let's see. Give me messages here for Leo. Someone had a choice to either stay where they were or stay in that type of situation, or to make a change, move further. Someone's kind of like half in, half out, because you have to say goodbye to what was familiar. Change is hard. Everything is coming out to the side. Why? Someone here may be waiting for an apology or an explanation or something like that. Sweetheart, you're going to have to heal without that apology. If it comes, that's great. That's even better. But if it doesn't, you're going to have to learn how to take authority over your own life, sweetheart, and let the past go. Let the past go. Okay? Whatever is hurting you, you're going to have to let that go and allow yourself to heal. With or without this person, or with or without the apology, without those kind words and gestures and things like that, okay? Move forward. You got blessings coming towards you, okay? Let's see. Any messages here, please, and thank you. Yep. Let it go. Let the tower fall here. Someone here feels like they're lacking something. They want, possibly from a specific person, they felt like they weren't getting what they deserve. They may have, okay, golly, this is weird, okay, but it is, but it's not, okay? Imagine someone having two siblings, and maybe there's two different moms, two different dads, or whatever, you know, and one is favored over the other, you know, or even if just siblings, period, one favored over the other, and the other is felt without, you know, felt lack, breadcrumb, you know, man. Someone here could have been verbally abused here as well, which may have made that person kind of introverted. Give me more. Yeah, but it looks like somebody is ready to close that cycle out. They're seeing things from a different perspective. Look, sweetheart, I'm going to tell you. Sometimes you have to get away from what you're familiar with. Sometimes you have to leave your family, your surroundings behind to understand that life isn't like that everywhere. All right? There's life outside of your household. There's life outside of your neighborhood. There's life outside of your city, your country, your state. You understand what I'm saying? So go explore. Sometimes when you get around other people, you find out that some of those things that you've gone through is not normal. Okay? There's that. So allow this cycle to close out and make a decision to move forward here, sweetheart, without regret. All right? There's that. And tap into your higher power here. All right? I get it. I get it. Leaving the past behind, leaving the familiar behind is no joke here, sweetheart. And then, too, especially when you're still dealing with people that are still stuck in that cycle, or they get pissed off at you, or angry, you know, resentful because you decided to stop the pattern, all right? especially if you notice that you're dealing with certain people and they're pulling you back into that cycle just by the things that could be going on in their life, and they're trying to vent to you. You may be getting anxiety and a headache and stressed out just listening to this person, especially when you know or you see that they're not changing. You know what I mean? You're not about that life anymore. It was stressful while you're in it. You got out of it for a reason. You know what I mean? And certain people get pissed off at you and they don't understand. But sweetheart, sometimes you gotta let folks think what they think, and you gotta do what's best for you, boo. All right, there's that. But anyway, Leo, this reading got really deep, and I didn't mean for it to go that deep, sweetheart. I just really wanted to introduce this book to you because I plan on incorporating this into my journey. Yeah, I was actually going to go through some of the steps with you guys on here. However, it's a bit deep. And yeah, I kind of think, I don't know. I actually just might do that. All right. So we'll see. But yeah, and just give you a little bit more of what's going on here. Okay. However, some of you know I'm big on affirmations and things like that. Keeps me going, positive music and all that upbeat type stuff. So why not get some for you guys here, okay? Let's see. Give me messages for Leos doing shadow work here. Wow. And I don't know why. I'm not even supposed to take this, but Leo, this one says, I picked this one up. It wasn't meant for me to pick it up. I guess it was, but this message says, somewhere you lost who you are. Time to return to yourself and nurture that part of you that needs breathing room. Okay? So, yeah, I guess you need to get back to yourself, sweetheart. And if you don't know who you are, this is a great time to actually, discover it. All right? What makes your soul sing with joy? Recapture that vitality now. Why not? I guess all of this is for you. Somewhere you lost yourself along the way, sweetheart. Given to too many and others taken from you unwillingly, or without your will, siphoning your energy, that part. We are the company we keep. Are the people in your space healthy for you? Oops. Okay, so we're stepping on some toes. Offer help and healing to someone who needs you. What you have been through can only make you stronger. The worst is over. All right, Leo, so yeah, for real, I'm going to leave this here because like I said, this got a little bit deep, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to, read a little bit more of this and everything, and I'm going to come back with this book because, yeah, I think it's really cool. All right, so there's that. I keep saying there's that, but I really want to read something else out of this book, but I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, okay? No, I'm sorry, I lied. Okay, I like this quote too. All right, stop, please. It says, self-compassion is a foundation of a meaningful life, for it can only, I'm sorry, can you stop? For it is only through the lenses of kindness and understanding towards ourselves that we can truly see and accept others, okay? So I hope you were able to understand that. Self-compassion is the foundation of a meaningful life, for it is only through the lenses of kindness and understanding towards ourselves that we can truly see and accept others, okay? So if you can see yourself for who you are, sweetheart, you can see other people for who they are as well. All right, because a lot of times the people that we meet, we encounter, we get in relationships, they're a mirror to us, okay? All right, my love, thank you for rocking with your girl, and I appreciate y'all, and I'll holler at y'all later, okay? And, yeah, Yoda. All right, bye.